DT, I need more coffee. I love that. Yeah. So got my cup of coffee going on. This is my second cup. I've slept in. We slept in this morning because it's raining out here. But trying some new coffee this morning. I had bought some French roast coffee, and I don't know if I'm a fan of it because it's kind of bold and it's got like a burnt taste, and I don't want my coffee tasting burnt. So, working through that. Got some jitters this morning already off of it. So, yeah, but it was a new coffee. I usually like the silk kind, black silk. I'm not going to name what brand that is because I can easily have name brand, take the best choice, that's fine too. But I wanted to try something that had a little bit of flavor to it to add with my French vanilla creamer. And so I chose some French roast. Not really thinking I'm a fan of that. When I went to get my coffee this morning, I had some surprise notes this morning. I had one in my pod maker, one in my coffee, and of course, I'm unorthodox. And so somebody had easily set it up to have a surprise, and I would have a note in my coffee mug as well. But lo and behold, I did not grab the right one. I grabbed the one that was way far away. He specially put one in front. So I only got 2 of the 3 notes that I was supposed to find this morning. So, yeah, but that's how easy it is that I'm unorthodox on that.
After somebody was scared they weren't getting any notes anymore.
Oh, yeah. So, went all week. It's been kind of a slow week. It's been rainy all most of the week. So, I hadn't gone out to the homestead as much because it's been raining and we've got a lot of stuff done. So every morning I'm looking for notes because I'm sure Johnny, I don't know if y'all know this, is kind of sweet on me on putting notes, surprise notes where I can see them. And so all week I looked for them and hadn't found any. So I'm like, okay, roll over this morning, and he pushes me out of bed. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to have my coffee. And then found 2 of the 3 notes, plus the 2 last night. So that made up for going a week without notes. Love notes. I'd post them. I might post some on the homestead page. They are kind of mushy. We're kind of sick like that.
Nobody said I was sane.
Of course, I can't compete on the note comparison because I've wrote him a few. One of them he did like a lot. The others, they have to be genuine, so I'm not going to write notes that are not genuine. So he gets few of those from me.
She thinks about them, and in like 12 years, I'll get one that came through.
Yep, one that'll be sweet. Yep. So Johnny's joining me this morning because
some people have been wanting to know about my nose. So this is, let's see, her camera's over here. So that's my nose. That's how it's healed up, for those of you asking about the nose.
It looks good. It healed a lot better than I thought, which I don't mind because I like his nose. Well, I wanted his nose to be, healed well, but it wasn't going to make anything. That's what I told the doctor. I was like, you've got to make sure you stitch it up nicely, which I was kind of nervous about because of our local hospital. You only go there if you don't want to go there if you have a cold. Kind of had to stick by his side and push them to see what they were doing. But so yeah, what did you use? You used honey on your nose, did you not?
Honey and Neosporin, rotating day by day.
So that's helped it look really nice.
Wait, you said that?
Well, if you want to look again, we can do another close-up. Just let us know, you
There's a couple of different ones. Need more coffee.
Yeah. So the honey, yeah, he used the honey on that. I've heard of other natural stuff to use. Garlic was one of them. I don't think he used any.
I didn't get garlic pills. Not necessary. I didn't get garlic pills like was recommended because I cook with a lot of garlic, and Carla cooks with a lot of garlic. So I already got garlic in my veins. Plus that Italian, that keeps garlic in my veins.
Yeah, yeah. So garlic does have a lot of garlic and honey does have a lot of natural healing stuff. So I've seen. You'll send us a recipe for the scar. So
I'm just gonna go by either Scarface or Leatherface from here on out. Johnny Jules disappeared.
you need a good Italian buff name, like shark name, loan shark name, coming after people, break your kneecaps, kind of. I don't know, with those blue eyes, it won't work. It won't stick.
Nor the homesteading.
Nor the homesteading, having animals around them. But yeah, garlic is a good remedy as well. I've used that ourselves on earaches. They actually use those. Aliens don't have leather names.
Yep, that's
Exactly. We don't need a nickname right
now.
here.
See, she just admitted I'm an alien, so that's on the record now, live.
Whatever.
So how's everybody's weather out where they're at? We have like 50 degrees and it's drizzling.
Yeah, gray clouds. So then that's kind of been our whole week, has been off and on. Yesterday, not much was done because it's been just rainy.
67 and sunny. That's better than here, DT. Definitely better than here.
Tomorrow is supposed to be warm though for us, right? Somewhat.
Well, it's rain for a few hours tomorrow.
Yeah, a little less.
And then all next week is on and off rain.
Yeah.
So won't be getting much done at the homestead, but the pen's done. That's the most important thing. So.
Oh yeah, which is made for it's made for a different week. There was kind of that rush to get stuff done, just because the animals needed more room, and so just trying to go out every day, and then on the weekend busting our tails through the week. It was good work, learning a lot for me, learning progress for me. So and Johnny's got a lot of patience on that. That or either likes me. I don't know. One of the two.
I just like watching her run up the hill.
Not this video.
There goes the episode. She lost all concentration.
Yep.
Her book's gone.
Thanks. But yeah, made the week go a little bit slower since we don't have near pressing things to do. There's a lot we do have to do. Just coming up with a game plan on what we want to do. I've got a few ideas, but I don't want to put them out there. Next time work on a level plane. Yeah, unfortunately in the hills over here, that's not going to be possible. There are some flat spots, and as we get further down and work on the property, there are some spots that it's like, okay, yay, and we're not going to be as near as exhausted because we're not going to be going like this the whole way or down the whole way.
Here comes that down the hill.
Next.
So Carla's got some big news. She's going to start a new series.
I don't know what he's talking about.
So everybody said they wanted the Sunday Monday vlogs to come back, which I knew that. And so I did a whatever you call it, survey of if you want a live stream like this or if you wanted Sunday Monday vlogs to go the old way. Not one person wants a live Sunday Monday vlog. They want it filmed on Sundays and upload it for Monday. And Carla can tell you how long the process is to edit videos, because I did 3 videos yesterday and just finished them today. So it's a very long time to upload data. Make all the edits, make all the adjustments, and go from there.
You like live streams, DT? That's awesome.
Yeah, some people like the live stream, but some people do complain that every once in a while it glitches or they don't hear everything you say in the sentence because the reception or whatever during live stream, especially at the homestead, you move around the mountains, it goes in and out sometimes for ride-alongs and stuff like that. the video pixelating off mode. Yeah, that's another thing. People have issues with the pixelation because the data didn't transfer completely. So I'm gonna try to get back into making edited videos. I did 3 yesterday, so this upcoming week we'll have videos coming out.
When you hear something.
But we're gonna start the Sunday Monday vlogs again. Carla's gonna be a part of them, which she
Okay.
didn't know.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to be a part of, because this is a little interesting. You know, I'm just now stepping out on doing the chatting with Carla, and so I wanna have good topics. So putting too much on my plate and being inexperienced, yeah.
So we will try to do a Sunday Monday vlog tomorrow. I want to make some edit screens with Carla, like my beginning and endings, change some stuff up there. So I might not get all those edits done this week, so it might be the next Sunday Monday vlog, but we are going to dedicate the Sunday Monday vlogs like we do the chatting with Carla. So they will come out every single week, just like her chatting with Carla's on Saturday. And then if we have rain days, which all next week's rain again, I have a lot of footage from February all the way up till now to make videos, get them edited, get them processed, and have videos hopefully throughout the week, and try to either get to 1 or 2 videos during the week, and then a chatting with Carla and the Sunday Monday vlog as Max just scratches and makes all the clicking noise. That's him in the other room. So we're have that going on, and then we have the Sunday Monday vlog. I'm gonna revamp on how that's gonna be. The Sunday Monday vlog, we're gonna cover what happened the previous week, what our goals are for this coming week, and then Carla will do her personal stuff on chatting with Carla. So she's gonna lose some content because she'll have to wait till Sunday to talk about work on the homestead.
Ah.
So she's gonna have to become more creative in the chatting with Carla, which should be very interesting.
Yeah, so give me feedback on what you guys want to talk about and any kind of ideas, because it's going to be a work in progress with going to work every day, and then the evenings, you know, as you know, being anybody that works full time, your creativity has to come out of what you like to do. So
And we all know love notes take 12 years, so
yes.
YouTube content just keeps running up the hill. It's an uphill battle.
See, I didn't say it. So
And
I don't lose points for that one on this time.
another thing I'm gonna jump in on, if you do not hear from me or Carla, if you send something, whether it be Facebook, email, YouTube, as everybody knows, YouTube has issues every once in a while. People get unsubscribed, people's comments aren't shown to us in notifications. So like she didn't realize she had notifications on comments on one of her videos for like 9 hours. If you don't hear from us in say like 3 days, reach out again. I just went through all my spam, and I had an email from back before Easter from somebody that I'm not gonna name names. They were a little upset that I talked about gift giving and things like that. So for all those of you that do want to give or help us out or whatever, if you don't want to be known, please do not say who you are or have the name or anything on the return address. You can just do the address. You don't have to put name or nothing, because I'm the type of person, Carla, I'm not sure. She's probably gonna be the same because I know her heart. But if somebody gives me something, and like I've had kids that have painted pictures of Rex that I've showed, people that have carved things out of wood and sent to me, or people that have sent other gifts. If I know who it is, I'm just that type of person. I'm gonna give them credit whether they want credit or not. Just because if you take time out of your day, that's time that you're giving me. So I have to deserve that. So I feel a debt of gratitude to at least say thank you and keep commenting on it, or money or anything else, because people work hard for their money, people work hard for their time. And instead of family or friends or whatever, they're giving time and money to us. And I'm just very appreciative. So I know I probably hurt some people's feelings, and so I just want everybody to know that if you do send something, if you don't want to be known, just send it anonymously, because everything I do get, like I've seen in videos and things like that, alien rules are different. Nobody really can tell. Oh, you know that, right? But if you don't want any credit or anything like that, please don't let us know, because that's just how, like DT just said, aliens are. Aliens are totally different than humans. But like people I've seen in my videos over years, sometimes I get a box from Anonymous, or a little trinket, things like that. So you will know if I receive anything anybody sends, because I do talk about it, no matter what, whether people like it or not. So just want to clarify that for some people, because I know some people don't like certain things, and I just want to throw it out there. And the notification thing. Being on social media for this many years, I get tons of emails and everything else, and emails don't always go into my inbox, and I can get 1,000 spam, things from Africa. They're gonna send money to dirty websites and everything else, and going through it takes forever to go through, trying not to miss somebody's email. So Easter was several weeks ago, or a little over a couple weeks ago, and just got that email from weeding through the emails last night. So just want to throw that out there. If you don't hear from us in like 2 to 3 days, reach out again, so we know to keep an eye out, and hopefully that one doesn't go to spam or not notified as well.
Yeah, and with me being new at it, I don't see them as often, because I only get to see the responses on my phone. And
she's not in my email.
And yeah, I'm not in the email, so I don't see those. And then I don't see my notifications until later on, whenever look at my phone, either in the evening. Sometimes I skip a day, and then I will say hi to you on social media, because I'm just kind of new at it, and I figure that's learning process there. So that's what I was trying to figure out, on how to respond to people whenever they're texting and responding while we're going through a live stream. It's like, okay, I'm reading what? So
now this is how you get supporters. This episode of Chatting with Carla brought to you by Coca-Cola. No, not really.
No, not Coke.
We're not getting paid by Coke.
Drink water, yes.
No,
Thank
sorry,
you.
Brenda. Not happening. Comments
Yep.
from years ago might still get replies. I try to go back. YouTube's really bad with the comment system. I'll respond to somebody, and 2 hours later they'll respond. They don't show the double replies. They only show the first notification.
That's
So-
why it's on my phone whenever I look at the notifications, so I only see a little bit of it.
So if you comment on other channels too, and you want to know why people aren't responding to your response, it's because we don't get notified. I have to go on my laptop, go back, and look at each line to see where notifications are. It's really bad.
With all the Coke drinking, the controversy,
For substitute for coffee,
the
no.
controversial
Coke
issues
is
that
the
are
best.
going on, I don't know. Might need
Okay,
to tone it down
here
a
we
little
go.
bit.
We're gonna go for a little walk along. Your nose looks good. Thank you, Brenda. Yep. For those of you who want to see the nose again, there's the nose. Honey and Neosporin. So this is the kitchen area. Okay. There's the coffee. Little tiny things of coffee is what Carla gets, because coffee's not that good. Okay. Now here we go. There goes Johnny's Coke supply.
That is
Coke
just Johnny.
is really good. Coke is better than coffee.
Next, we'll take you to the sink where I drink water. It makes you grow long hair, not short, stubby hair.
That nasty human biofluid.
Your body is made up of 80% of water anyway.
Humans are not aliens. We're made of Coca-Cola. Like a hummingbird, I need my sugar water so I can keep up with everybody.
You need to calm down on that. Stay up all night.
That's not a giant supply. You're safe. Not compared to what I used to.
Thank you, Aunt Brenda. Yes, she did raise me right.
No, for those of you that don't know, I used to drink 24 cans of Coke a day for 8.5 years. So one of my subscribers did the numbers on that, and back then it was like 36 or 38,000 is what I spent in those 8.5 years on Coke. So I am down. I only drink about 8 of these bottles a day.
I don't keep track. That's all you drink.
That's all I drink is Coke. So I think I'm down to like 8 bottles. So that's less than 20 for the cans.
I do 32 to
And I stay
64
healthy.
ounces of water. I'm surprised you still have teeth.
I have teeth. Oh, I do have teeth.
At least he's just drinking Coca-Cola and not doing Coke. He is in Arkansas now. Keep him away from certain areas.
You know, like the CYC event, catching your cousin, you know. I'm gonna have relatives around here soon. Amen. Try cutting back on the carbonic acid drinks at least. No. Coke is my go-to. Summertime while it's hot, I drink Gatorade and tea. But for the most part, Coke is my to-go. When I get tired of Coke, then I'll go to another type of drink. But Coke is always there.
Maybe I'll lead by example because I drink water and Gatorade and tea and coffee. I cut sodas out shortly after I had my second kid, and that saved on money and it made me feel better because it just bogged me down. Every once in a while, I like a soda. Since he's around, there's always drinks.
Always sodas in the
Always
house.
soda. So I think I've drank more soda with Johnny around. But then again, we do work harder.
But
So-
see, Coke is the best because it's red, like a heart. It gives you the love you need.
That one is Max, Aunt Brenda. The dog in the background. Max. He's as tall as the table. Yeah.
My last soda was in the 90s. I wasn't even born in the 90s.
Yes, he was.
No, I wasn't. I was born in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. Play that one on you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll grab Max. Max, come here.
Max, I
Bugs.
like Max. He is a protector dog, so whenever he's around, if he doesn't know
So this is
you,
Max right here.
he's got a big head. Look how big his head is. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's gonna hop in my seat.
It took him two and a half, 3 times to get to be comfortable with me that I could go out to be around him and actually let him off his chain and take him out in the field without Johnny. And it was funny because the first, what was it? He had went to Colorado to get his stuff and he asked that. I told him, yeah, I'd be happy to feed the animals. And so he said, don't let all the dogs off. Well, I don't listen well, so I let them all off. They all listen to me too. So.
But Max is the protection dog. I trained him not to let anybody around. So Carla's mom came over the other day and she got spooked because Max was here and she wasn't coming in. Like I keep telling her, she just has to meet him and not be afraid of the bark because Sis's friends are here and they were afraid of Max and now they're all in the house
Sitting in the
together.
living room. Yep.
I just got to introduce them, that's all. And Max is going to try to go get some hibachi.
Hey, Aunt
Right.
Brenda says hi.
You saying hi back? You got to yell it loud. Say hi, Aunt
Aunt's better
Brenda.
trained than cats. You're that much. So yeah, and we've got 2 cats. Unfortunately, we had one that didn't make it because we do have a couple cats before Johnny come on board. Wasn't trying to collect cats and be a crazy cat lady. I was looking for.
She was.
One for each animal. Okay, I'm not the one with.
One for each animal. You guys are animals now. I knew there was something weird about. That's
What
why
are
I'm
you
collecting you. Add you to my animal population.
You already told me you're a giraffe. He did within like week 2. He's like, I just always wanted a giraffe in my, homestead. It's because I'm a little bit taller than him.
Little. I got to carry a 6-foot ladder around to get kisses.
But yeah, we did lose one. But yeah, the cats they're not as well trained.
And unfortunately, it was Smokey, the one I liked, that I had pictures with.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
everybody knows Johnny don't like cats.
No, but he liked this one. But it was too late before we could do anything. We, what was it? Intestine problem, liver problem. He didn't show signs for very long, and so he passed. But the other two that are left, Max used one of them for a chew toy for a little bit, so they pretty much find a hiding space whenever he's around. He was bringing you a face shield.
I duck indoors.
I
I don't need a face shield. She can tell you. I actually. So for those of you that don't know, because I haven't made the video yet, I went and bought a new DeWalt cutoff wheel, or not cutoff wheel, chop saw.
Yeah.
Which is a giant cutoff wheel, but it's a shield all the way around the blade to cut the rebar. And somebody got to play with that toy and
On the
make
first night.
fireworks, sparks
Woo-hoo!
everywhere.
It was awesome. Yeah, so whenever he had the incident, and I had to go, put the dogs up and make sure that everything was okay, I noticed all the rebar on the ground. And here I am, unorthodox, I go and grab the rebar and the grinder, like, well, I guess we'll go home and, get some work done. So he, of course, had a little bit of shock there and went and bought the proper equipment to be able to, cut rebar and not have a second incident or lose
Uncle Wade
anything.
said good choice. Yeah, so I bought the chop saw. I never did it because several years ago they were like $300 a saw for the chop saw. So I go to Home Depot because we have to do fence the next day, injury or not. I need it to get done. So I go Home Depot, they're out of chop saws. So I'm like, can I buy the display? And they're like, no, we don't sell the display. So I got a manager. The manager let me buy the display and gave me 20% off. So I ended up walking out with taxes at $175.
Sawzall. Ooh.
No, the Sawzall, I don't like cutting metal with Sawzall. I tried that a long time ago. That's why I bought the cutoff wheel, because those blades are so flimsy. I've had them snap and pop back, so I didn't want to do the Sawzall. Cutoff wheel, I've had bite a couple times, but nothing like this where it just, it spun around the rebar and came after me. So I got the chop saw, got the rebar all chopped up, we got the pen done. And then I just sent Carla a picture at work afterwards because I've been chipping up branches and I had to use the cutoff wheel to sharpen the blade, because it's easier to just get down in there and go zip, 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 sharpen the blades than take 4 bolts off each blade times 4 blades and the outer thing. So I sent her a picture and she's like, oh my gosh, be careful. And I said, that's why I sent you pictures afterwards, so you know I'm alive.
Yeah. Grinder on the ground, open blade from the chipper, and I'm like, you're not supposed to be playing with sharp objects when I'm not there. He's like, oh, too late. I've already done it. I was sending you the aftermath. But so
That's what happens when you're a child. You just unsupervised all the time.
But you're a good child, so I don't have to keep up with you on that. God bless, says Aunt Brenda. She said Gid, but God instead. Gotta correct that. Yeah, and so we've got the old pen. I know I had showed the old pen on my video when we were actually out there. And when we were actually out there, we were cleaning up and it looked bare and everything. So that's what he's been doing all week. Of course, I helped out Saturday a little bit, and then through the week.
She likes to stand there and supervise, make sure I'm doing it right.
Well, you've seen. He lets me do my videos while he starts working. So the longer I can do my videos, the longer.
It's the alien in him, see?
Don't feed it, alien. I only admit a few times. That's the first time he's got anything on film. So.
I got several admissions here. It's like running up a hill. It's repetitive.
We're gonna get rid of that one. So we've got.
There's that word too. So.
We've got the pen.
She's the prettiest supervisor ever. No, she's the most beautiful supervisor ever.
Yeah, I could post all our love notes, but it would be sickening. So,
You might get a bunch of girlfriend followers there. They'd be like, oh, show my husband this. See? You could start a new change where
trend.
everybody's husbands start doing it like Johnny.
they just have to find them a good one like I did. Sorry. You can lead, yeah, they can follow your example, so.
There you go.
But we got the old pen back up to par. It looks a lot better. Don't read my notes.
Oh my gosh, she's not even halfway down this book yet. I think it's awesome.
Thank you. But yeah, we've got the old pen. So for the wood chipping, he did the wood chipping. got the
Johnny
pen
is
with
out because she'll be here for another hour. Go ahead, finish your book.
Okay.
Take your time. You've got 6 people in here and you're growing. Love seeing you happy.
Thank you, Aunt Brenda. He does make me happy. Get out of here. Since he's, joined in
Enjoy.
on my chatting with Carla episode. That was fun. So, the old pen, we got that. I know I showed the video and it was just, you couldn't even imagine. Hi, Sandra. Yeah, he had to leave. So, the other pen looks a lot better. We went out there, it's been raining, and he got of the trees that we had cut those down, chipped them up, put some mulch around the trees so they'll survive, and we let the emus in, which was so awesome. Since there's like 5 of them, they were so happy. They just flocked around, and of course you've seen the birds. They were picking up all the seeds, but it looks a lot better. So it should start getting better seeds in there and re-vegetating all the ground. So with all the rain we've had, hopefully the seeds are going to take well. Went out yesterday and the seeds on the outside of the pan are coming up, really pretty and green and lush. So that I'm eager to see how the new pen's going to restore itself. But did that, and then let me see, I had a few other things. So got my hummingbird feeders out. We set those out last week.
I'm hearing a lot of sows in here.
Because you love me.
Where's the seeds at since you're sowing?
Where's the seeds?
Sowing seeds.
They're in the new pen. They're all out there, and Alien's back.
Alien has left the video.
Yeah.
I tried to. My spaceship disappeared.
But yeah, the new pen's gonna look good. Got all that work done. I think we still have a little bit left to do on the other side, of wood chipping. So now that it's slowed down and we're
And
not.
glass pickup, trash pickup.
Yeah.
Here's Johnny.
See, you're gonna have to be an amenity in my videos. That way you're like, you can help with
You look like Johnny on the spot.
pretty much. Perfect name for you. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of glass whenever we went out to pick up. And then the emus like Johnny, they really, I've got some pictures I could share with you on that one. They're trying to give him the love.
Not like Carla in the emu picture with him all happy.
She was all worked up. I don't even know. This is so interesting. I'm learning so many things. We were picking up, of course we had hay from the old pen, and of course had moved it over, but there was some hay and I pulled the strings, trying to get the strings out. The emu was already worked up over Johnny, and then here comes this warm steam of hay that rolled over.
Compost basically at that point.
Yeah, and it got him worked up, and he goes over there trying to flog it. Not Johnny, but the emu. That was an interesting sight. So I'm sitting there just trying to pick up trash, and Johnny's way on the other side of the pen. I'm like, Johnny, come here. He's trying to get fresh with the hay. I guess he's seen it. Oh, and I've seen my first pig penis. I've never seen it. They're spiral.
Adult time with Carla.
That was interesting. No, my mom has, but I've not. I've only joked about it whenever I was younger, and so finally getting to see one was like, oh, that's weird.
City girls on farms, I tell you. Wait till she sees the first chicken laying an egg.
I've seen chickens lay eggs. I've seen horse dong. I've seen cows, doing it because we've lived on the dirt roads and drive by and they're getting frisky with it. Of course, I didn't realize the pigs were getting at it because it sounded like they were having fights over there. I was like, what's going on? And then we had to go water them.
People, I don't know. She don't follow the list. I don't see any of that on this list.
No, it's not. I make it up as I go. But the productivity, yeah, we've kind of slowed down on that just because of everything going on, the rain and everything.
And we should have babies coming up, baby cow, I think. Of course, I don't know. Baby donkeys.
She's got milk coming. You did get milk from her that one day.
Mm-hmm.
So we're hoping.
Little by little, we
Baby
will grow.
Spanish Highlanders.
We'll have all these babies, and then I'll be like Carla tomorrow, starts fencing again.
That's in October.
Not if we have all these babies.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start working on pig pens to get the pigs separated this time so we don't lose any more pig litters from them being all jumbled up in the small pens. So
The small pen and the cold really wasn't good for the animals, and a lot of farmers lost animals over that this year. So
including us.
yep.
So
And getting to watch them be born, and then you get them ready, but they don't make it through the harsh temperatures was kind
and the
of
wicked winds we have. That
Yeah.
sucks all the body heat out.
even after they make it their first day. It's cold for humans, so it's gonna be cold for animals, even with all that fur.
I mean, look at all them Texans. Has all that bad weather. So.
Ooh, that's not funny to joke about. Me laughing because they did. Some people died over it because they're not used to it. That's so sorry.
Well, DT, some people have barns. Some people are starting from scratch again.
I told him we need to get barns. Did we not? We're talking
Yep.
about building a
So
barn.
this is where you put, if you want to help today's homesteader invest in barns, please submit $10,000 to this address.
Yeah, what he said. After all the labor of putting the fence in, we'll do the fence and then do a barn, and that one, yeah, that's gonna cost
Carla's
some
got to
money.
work another 10 years to afford a barn.
I'm just working for my solar to run my flat iron. Cause that's gonna be the most cool.
We see the priorities around here. The hair. Look how frumpy that hair.
This is straight. If it wasn't straight, this was like a quick straight. So if he wants me looking
You
nice,
have trees and scars. Cut your lumber.
yep.
No. I want to do everything concrete. Concrete and rebar. For multiple reasons. That's why the house is going to be an ICF house, just like I was going to do in Colorado. I was doing ICF house in Colorado for the cold temperatures of Colorado. Out here, the ICF house is more for the high winds, for possible tornadoes. I'll be doing a steel roof. And with the humidity and moisture here, wood rots, where metal, steel, concrete will last a lot longer. So
Metal rust.
yeah, not if it's coated and everything, but yeah. So the house is gonna be ICF house. The barns I want to do probably ICF walls. The dog houses are gonna be cinder blocking concrete. So everything's gonna be where it will last a lot longer than the wood will here, because even some of the wood that I brought here from Colorado, just sitting on the ground, I mean, is already starting to rot, even though it's pressure treated, because of how much moisture and rain we get here. I mean, one rainstorm here in Arkansas is like the entire year in Colorado. Because in Colorado, where I was, we only get about 10 inches a year, and they can get a foot of rain, no problem here. Look at the roof systems they use in Oklahoma and Nebraska for storm and stuff. Yeah, I've looked at those. I've looked at beach houses for ICF, and a lot of them do circle houses. And for the hurricane, which is the same as tornado, the winds go in a circle, and if you have a circle dwelling, the wind has no corner to get a hold of. The wind just wraps itself right around the house and can't cool the house. Where with a square or rectangle house, it has the corner that it can get a hold of. It's a lot more intensive to make a circle house, so I don't plan to do a circle house. Now, if Sandra wants to come out and help do a circle house, and then we can do a circle yurt, then that could be a possibility since somebody wants a yurt on the property to come stay in. So we will see. It's a long way out. Colorado just got a bunch of snow again. The ranch got a bunch of snow again. So until the snow's gone and people can get up there. Oh, look.
She's excited.
Yeah, Sandra's excited. I knew it. The space kebab is an easy circle shape. Yep, that too.
Yeah, I have to have glass windows though. I have to have, so I can see outside. So if you can find a round with that's not gonna work. That's great. Guess I don't get my glass windows. I'm just gonna have an opening on one side.
She doesn't know I'm gonna build an underground bunker. She'll have no daylight.
No. 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 I'll be like a gremlin if you do that. Show me the light and I'll multiply.
That's if you get wet.
Oh well. Yeah.
They got splashed on with water, not darkness. You gotta know your movies. You can put windows in them. Use a windshield for windows. No. No, actually, I was telling her about the glass as well. Back during the whole Doomsday Prepper television show, there was a Doomsday Prepper at the time that put some type of film on all the windows, and he threw bricks and hammers and rocks and all different things at the glass, and the glass would not shatter out. You could not get in through the glass. So that is one thing I want to look at as well. So if a tornado did by chance come through, since one took out a house down the road from me long time ago, it was a record tornado. But if something like that did come through, I want to have that paneling on the glass. So not only are the walls good for 700-mile-per-hour winds, but the glass wouldn't shatter and come into the house as well. Because I looked into ICF houses in these different storms, and the number one issue with the ICF house is the roof is not constructed well enough to withstand a tornado, and the roof is open, the windows are open, all water damage. So that's why I want a welded steel construction roofing system to make a tornado proof, and anything with the windows. Shutters, isn't that shutters are like 1800s or something like that? Back in the old people's days,
No,
all the boomers'
like
days.
windows.
Look, she's falling for it. She don't know I'm kidding.
He's giving me anxiety on this house. I don't know what we're doing here. He's shown me 4 plans, and then he's like, okay, this is what it's gonna do. So yeah, and they worked. But putting the house.
I don't know. I don't see 1800s houses still around.
No,
not that many.
But you'll see 1950s here in Arkansas because all these old buildings. There's a cobblestone house close to where we're at on the homestead, but the house will be on the top of the hill, so the tornado they don't run up the hill, but they do. They do hot.
So
they do hot mountains. So there are a lot of them here in Atlanta. Down south.
My question is
from north. So
my question is, what YouTube subscriber is going to come visit first? Since we have some in Tennessee and Ohio and Georgia and Maryland and all over. Still waiting.
And then I've got one that's not too far from here that got a promotion, didn't they, Aunt Brenda? She could move over here, or she could come see us quickly. It's only what, hour and a half, 2 hours from us.
And then it with the whole sickness going on. Not going to mention name because then that blocks the video. That happened last year in 2020.
What was that?
But I had a subscriber, so I don't know what happened. He used to comment on all my videos as well as some of you. James Fagan. So if James Fagan says this, hopefully you're in good health. I've been meaning to say that for a while now. I keep forgetting to say something. But that's the other thing with having subscribers around the world. If something happens, I don't know because they're not a public figure like me, and now Carla's starting to become a public figure. Everybody knows her as Carla running up the hill. But I hope all my subscribers out there do stay safe, stay healthy, and if James Fagan does see this, hopefully everything's good with you since I haven't heard from you. I believe he was from the Netherlands. He was talking about coming over here in a couple years once I got situated. So yeah, maybe now Sandra from the UK might come and visit first. Might have to throw the yurt up, but we'll see. Probably someone from Colorado there.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, possibly. There's a lot of people buying in Colorado. Colorado, I see properties going all the time down in town. So it's just when you live in the mountains like I did up at the ranch, you can only get up there if you have equipment in the wintertime. Otherwise, you gotta wait till good weather happens. So I think Carla's about done.
Yeah, so thank you for joining us
your whole list?
Chatting with
You
Johnny.
check your whole list?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah. I am. But now that
Not-
we've had
not out.
made
Allowed out of the UK. Well, eventually, Sandra. We don't have the yurt up yet. It's gonna take us some time to get the yurt up. Or no, you gotta put the yurt up. We're assist you in putting the yurt up. And we're making you a little sign. Sandra's happy place.
we'll keep it up whenever you're not here. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, we're gonna head out. The sun is trying to break out. Let's see the weather. You can see it's still dreary out,
There's some gray clouds up in there.
but we've got to get out, at least get the animals fed. I was lazy yesterday. I didn't go homestead. I stayed here, vacuumed, did laundry and everything like that, edited videos. And
So when I came home, I had a clean house from working all day.
we're trying to get to work, DT. But didn't feed the animals yesterday, so we got to go get them fed, try to make some video. I will. They stay up once you put them up. All right.
I'll have to.
Once the year goes up, it stays up. I think
Oh,
is what she's saying.
once it goes up, it stays up.
Yeah, I think that's what she's saying.
Ah.
It's English talk. I don't understand English talk. Hello from Mexico.
Hey.
Who's that? Let's see. Off-Grid Secrets. Well, hello, Off-Grid Secrets. Welcome from Mexico. So, like I said, we have people from all around the world that join in, and that's awesome. And we're trying to get some footage today for a Sunday, Monday vlog. Like I said, I have to do the front end ending with Carla, so things might take a little bit longer. So Sunday,
Yeah.
Monday vlog might not happen until next week. But
Yeah,
we'll
so
start 2 guaranteed videos a week, and whatever edited videos I can, I'll get throughout the week. And we're gonna try to grow this channel now. Carla is excited about trying to turn it into a revenue stream so she can spend more time on the homestead in the future than having to work 9 to 5 every day.
that, and if we can get some animals, are you guys monetized?
Yes, we are monetized. So all our videos are monetized unless I add regular music, which I have copyright strikes where it's not monetized. So yes, we are monetized. We're at almost 3,200 subscribers now. So I appreciate all the new subscribers. I think we're at 3,157 or something like that.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, DT. They are too big to keep taking down. Oh, what, Sandra? You need a 5-star hotel yurt or something? I was thinking just like a little 5x5 room.
I'll have to look into it and see what it actually the width of it. square footage.
I appreciate it, Off-Grid Secrets. Yeah, I haven't been doing edited videos. So because I haven't been putting videos out, my income right now is $38 for the last 28 days on YouTube, so nothing big. When I was doing videos every single
A
day.
dollar of that is mine from the last one.
That's $1 I got put up with her.
Yeah.
That's why she needs a Chatting with Carla fund
I do.
for the flat iron solar.
Exactly.
See, there you go.
Exactly. If there's a battery operated flat iron, let me know out there because I'm kind of nervous about losing that, luxury.
But as everybody knows, for my channel, until Carla came along, I wasn't one to say thumbs up the video, always comment, everything. She's starting to do that. I told her if she wants to grow the channel, go ahead, grow the channel. Apparently, click-through rate on thumbnails and retention time percentage is everything here. If you can keep them both high, you will succeed.
Wood fire flat iron, yeah.
And I told Carla about, they have to watch because I showed her the algorithms and everything like that, analytics that one of my videos was 3 minutes, 41 seconds, and it averages 1:31 of people watching. You want to have them watch all the way through. And I told her if she wants to start building a base, then if you have a good base, like the Crockers, I watched the Crockers for a while, but they have too much drama for me. Plus, I don't have much time. So Boss of the Swamp is really all I ever watch. If I even have time to watch him, I haven't watched him in a few weeks now. Because my face, the injury, and then doing the pen, I've had no time to really do that. But she's working on her subscriber base. For those of you that go on Facebook to the Today's Homesteader page, she's been sending out friends requests there for people to like and invite. And she wants to grow it. So me, everybody's seen me for all these years. Carla, she wants to actually make something of it. So we're going to be doing that. And then some of these hoodies that I had for the petting zoo, I'm probably going to do a raffle coming up. It says Go to Paxi, Colorado on it. So we have a few large hoodies that I'll let slide, and we'll do some drawings for those.
We're on Instagram. Well, today's Homesteader's on Instagram as well.
Right. It's okay, DT. You don't have to be part Facebook.
Yeah.
You just see some photos and stuff that don't make it to YouTube. YouTube is where we make money. Like I said, $38 for a month. So it's not much money, but it's better than Facebook, Instagram, where we make no money. And like I said, Carla wants to get it up where, like, the Crockers, for example, make, $15,000, $20,000 a month. All these other channels make good money. And if she was able to do that, then she could spend time on the homestead and then selling baby goats and stuff like that and not have to work a 9-to-5 job and be able to make more videos and more content for everybody out there. It finally earns me about $1,000 a month after 2 years, but I suck at editing. So if you can edit, you can beat my stats easy. Well, Off-Grid Secrets, I've been doing this since 2016, so I'm going on 5 years. But I didn't join any of the multi-channel groups. I don't know if you did that because I didn't want to have any of my content under copyright through one of those groups. And I haven't ever pushed my channel. My channel was just to document my life for when I get older, because my grandfather had dementia. So I figured if I had dementia when I get older, then I have videos to look at my life, where my grandfather didn't have anything like that. So it was personally just for me, and family wanted to see what I was doing, so I made it public. And then people started subscribing, and then the channel just grew from there. That's why I'm only at 3,100, because I don't do the push. I don't have everybody sharing my stuff. I appreciate it for those that do, because I do have people that share my video on Facebook and other places all the time. I use Reddit and post to groups relevant to my content. That helped a lot. Right. And see, I don't go on and do that. So that would be something Carla might have to do if she wants to really grow her subscriber base and followers, and have a little Chatting with Carla cult going on.
Not cult. I watch too many documentaries. No, we're not about that.
You can get a lot of followers.
I don't know.
They watch every second.
And there's there's homesteaders, homesteaders are a community, so, people like watching other homesteaders and what they do and how they've progressed in their journey and stuff like that. So there's definitely people out there with that like that. And if you guys like watching us, and hopefully we can grow and be entertaining for you guys. It's a journey for both of us. He's been in there a little bit longer than I have.
Now chatting with Carla, she might change that compared to my stuff. But like I told her, I don't do scripts. I mean, she can write down some notes or whatever, but I don't script nothing. I don't cut my face off just to get attention and stuff like that. I don't purposely trip in my videos and stage things.
Oh no,
mine is all real, which I've had tons of comments over the year. People appreciate the blunt honesty that I do, and not, oh my gosh, always real excited or real dramatic in every video, which I know that would catch a lot more people if we made more awkward videos. Like my firewood video, I had that rat tail ponytail thing that I did. It's at 575,000 views because of the haircut. Everybody had a comment.
That's a lot.
Did aliens cut my hair? Did Trump cut my hair? Did all this different stuff? So things like that would grow the channel big real quick, but I'm not one of those type of people for all the drama and all that type of stuff. So I'm going to keep it real. This is my life, my mistakes, like cutting my face open, and some of my good mistakes, or not mistakes, but my good choices, like Carla.
I'm going to re-break open a nose.
Here comes that cast iron again.
Which one we using today?
Not the large.
I've got the smaller one.
So I hope everybody has a great day. We're gonna get to work since everybody kept us here. We're at 56 minutes, almost 57 minutes.
It's one of our longest videos.
Carla's longest ever.
Yeah.
And we'll see you possibly on Monday with the Sunday Monday vlog. If not, I'll have some edited videos coming out. I'll release one Monday if we don't do the Sunday Monday vlog today. And then she'll see you next week on the Chatting with Carla.
Y'all enjoy your weekend. Thanks for joining us, and tune in next time.
All right. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.